Whether or not it's because you have a love for travel and love to visit new cities and countries, or because vacations are the only reason that keeps you going when you eventually reach that stage in your life where you hate your job, I think we can agree on one thing when it comes to travel. Free travel is better than paid travel. And in this video, we're going to be going over the 8 best travel credit cards right now that can help guarantee that you'll never have to pay for a hotel room or airline seat ever again. And I'll even throw in my methods in saving thousands of dollars each year on these things. So make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to the channel. And with that, let's swing into the first credit card. Coming in at number 8, we're going to go with the Bilt MasterCard. The Bilt MasterCard is a no annual fee pseudo travel credit card that helps you earn 3x back on dining, 2x back on travel, and then 1x back on rent. One of the main reasons as to why the Bilt MasterCard is so beloved in 2023 is the fact that it helps you earn points on rent, which is a category unfortunately commonly ignored in the credit card world, without forcing you to pay the annoying 2 to 3% transaction fee when paying your rent with the credit card. And the reason as to why I call it a pseudo travel credit card is the fact that it isn't even marketed at all as a travel credit card, but has one of the best, if not the best, transfer partner lists amongst any credit card lender, arguably beating out the likes of Chase, American Express, and Capital One. There are some caveats to this card and are the main reasons as to why it's only the 8th best travel credit card for travel right now. And reason number 1 is the fact that it does not have a welcome bonus offer, which is the number 1 way for us as credit card enthusiasts to earn a bunch of points without needing to spend a ton of money. The second reason is the fact that the card needs you to go through 5 transactions each month in order to earn any points for that specific month. Definitely something you have to worry about, especially if you don't frequently dine out or travel much. And before we go over the 7th best travel credit card, I do want to point out that Bilt has special curated days called Rent Day that happen on the 1st of every month, where they curate events and rewards for their card holders, as well as doubling the dining and travel categories for that specific day. For me personally, I use it as an excuse to at least get one date night out of the way each month while earning at least 6x back on dining. Coming in at number 7 is the Citi Premier Card. The Citi Premier Card is a $95 annual fee card that helps you earn 3x back on air travel, restaurants, supermarkets, gas, 10x back on hotels and car rentals until June of 2024 via Citi's travel portal, and 3x back on other hotel purchases. And while you might be convinced by the earnings categories alone that the Citi Premier Card is worth getting, the main reason as to why it's only ranked the 7th best travel credit card is the fact that for whatever reason, Citi decided to remove most of its protection perks. What I mean is, one of the most overpowered features of credit cards is the fact that they come with benefits that help put your mind at ease when traveling or purchasing something. For instance, the Bilt MasterCard comes with a perk called trip cancellation and interruption insurance, which helps you put your mind at rest and maybe money in your pocket in case your trip does get canceled for a covered reason. But for the Citi Premier Card, they have taken away most of these travel related benefits that seem to come with most travel credit cards, and instead comes with the absolute bare minimum, which means just extended warranty protection and no foreign transaction fees, which unfortunately for me is just plainly not enough. Another reason is the fact that Citi as of right now isn't pursuing what other credit card lenders are pursuing, and that's building out an airport lounge network, which when actually said aloud kind of sounds like a first world problem, but when there are other travel cards out there that provide this access, it's ultimately what is expected. Moving on to number 6, it's the Capital One Venture credit card. The Capital One Venture is a $95 annual fee card with the current welcome bonus offer of 75,000 Capital One miles after spending $4,000 within the first 3 months of account opening. Simply put, those 75,000 miles, when converted at a 1 cent per point value, is valued at $750, but with the method, which you'll see at towards the end of this video, that number could double if not triple in value. In terms of earnings potential, the Venture card earns 5x back on hotels and car rentals when booked through Capital One's travel portal, and it makes a fantastic catch-all credit card with 2x back on every other purchase. Additional benefits include global entry / TSA pre-check, which is a perfect complement for any travel credit card to make sure that you get to where you need to be quicker, and even provides 2 lounge passes per year to Capital One's very own airport lounge network, which now consists of lounges in Texas, Denver, and Washington, D.C. for now, with plans to expand in the future. But before you decide to get the Venture card, there is an even better travel credit card with Capital One that I'll be reviewing later on in this video. For the 5th best travel credit card, I'm going to have to go with the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is also a $95 annual fee card that helps you earn 5x back on travel via Chase's travel portal, 2x on other travel purchases, 3x on dining, online groceries, and select streaming services, and then 1x on everything else. Additional benefits include a 25% boost in value when redeeming for travel, an additional 10% point bonus based on your previous year's spending, a $50 hotel credit, and more. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is widely considered the best beginner travel credit card, and there's two main reasons as to why that is. The first is that Chase's transfer partner list is one of the most valuable transfer partner lists amongst credit card lenders, as well as having a great pool of partners that allow you to both travel domestically and internationally. The second reason is that it only costs $95 in order to access Chase's transfer partner list, while other credit card lenders, for instance like American Express, requires either the $250 gold card or a $695 platinum card for access. So in terms of how much value the Chase Sapphire Preferred provides through its transfer partner list, it's an extremely competitive travel credit card. Coming in at number 4, it's the Amex Gold Card, which might come as a shocker considering that means there are 3 travel credit cards ahead of it, but the Amex Gold Card is a $250 annual fee card that helps you earn 4x back on restaurants worldwide, 4x back on US supermarkets for up to $25,000 per calendar year, and then 3x back on flights. Additionally, the Gold Card comes with a $120 dining credit that is split up as $20 stipends per month and a $120 Uber Cash credit that operates in the same way. Notice how I didn't call the Amex Gold Card a travel credit card, and one of the main reasons as to why I rank the Amex Gold Card so low on this list is because of its limitations when traveling abroad. While American Express is widely accepted domestically, there's been hundreds of thousands of reports that they are treated differently abroad, mainly because American Express has higher merchant transaction fees, and because of this, you'll probably have to bring something like a backup Visa or MasterCard just in case. Additionally, the earnings potential for the Gold Card is a bit limited due to the fact that one of their categories is US only, as well as a card only earning points back on flights alone, while there are a ton of different travel categories out there like hotels, transit, and more. But American Express does have one of the most valuable transfer partner lists amongst credit card lenders, and because of that, it still gets an extremely high rating. Coming in at number 3 and the first one on the podium, it's going to be the Chase Sapphire Reserve. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is a $550 annual fee card that earns 5x back on flights through the travel portal, 10x back on hotels and car rentals via the travel portal, 3x back on dining as well as other travel purchases, and 10x back on Chase dining purchases via the travel portal. Additionally, this card also offers a $300 travel credit that's given annually, priority pass access which grants access to over 1,300 airport lounges worldwide, global entry or TSA pre-check or Nexus fee credit, and Chase is beginning to build out their very own airport lounge network called Sapphire Lounges, which while it is accessible to anyone with the priority pass right at this moment, I'm willing to bet that Chase will take away this benefit and make it exclusive to Chase Sapphire cardholders in the future. What I like about the card itself is the fact that it's an elevated version of the Chase Sapphire Preferred, similar benefits and earnings potential, but just beefed up a bit. Plus, it offers 50% more value when redeeming for travel through Chase, allowing even cashback enthusiasts to consider traveling using points as well. While the Chase Sapphire Reserve does have a high annual fee, I believe that there are specific demographics that will agree with me when I say that the card could be the best travel credit card in the game, just due to the fact that it earns a ton of points in travel related categories. So if you're someone who does travel frequently, I can understand why the Chase Sapphire Reserve would be your top choice. But let's move on to the second place travel credit card, and that's the American Express Platinum Card. That's right, might come as a shocker again, but honestly you probably should have expected it considering I put the Gold Card at 4th place. Now the American Express Platinum Card, and honestly American Express's ecosystem as a whole, has come down with a bit of scrutiny recently due to recent changes to a bunch of different cards as well as their terms of service. But the American Express Platinum Card still stands tall as an extremely competitive travel credit card for a lot of reasons. The first main reason is that although the card requires $695 in order for you to keep it in your wallet every single year, it does provide over $1,500 in an assortment of credits that you may or may not find useful. If you do find them useful and you're able to use at least $700 of those credits credits each year, this would effectively make the Platinum Card a free premium travel credit card. Additionally, American Express also boasts the best airport lounge network out of all credit card lenders, with the likes of the Centurion Lounge network and 5 additional third-party networks, which is actually a reason why a lot of people seek out the Platinum Card in the first place, solely for the airport lounge network. In terms of earnings potential, the card does earn 5x back on flights booked directly with airlines or amextravel.com, 5x back on hotels, and then 1x on everything else. But it seems like, at least from what I can tell, most people seek out the Platinum Card as more of a status symbol or for the coupon book of perks that the card provides, rather than the potential points that it earns. For instance, although not even a hotel credit card, the Platinum Card does provide free gold statuses to not one but 2 massive hotel chains with Hilton and Marriott, and gives you premium tier statuses with not one but 3 car rental agencies with Avis, Hertz, and National. But even with all of these amazing perks and statement credits, the Platinum Card is not suitable for everyone, and because of that, it only gets the 2nd place ranking. And with that, let's move on to the best travel credit card right now, and that's the Capital One Venture X. Voted the best premium credit card by the Points Guys for their 2023 awards, the Capital One Venture X is a premium travel credit card that can benefit anyone's wallet for 3 main reasons. The first reason is that it's a free premium travel credit card. Although it requires $395 per year in order to keep this card, the Venture X does come with a $300 travel credit that helps turn the annual fee into an effective $95 annual fee. Additionally, after every card member anniversary, you are given 10,000 bonus miles for free, which can be valued at 1 cent per point, which translates to an effective $100 free. Adding that to the $95 effective annual fee, and you're left with Capital One actually paying you $5 to keep the card every single year. Who doesn't love free money? Reason number 2 is the earnings potential. Although the number one way to earn points will always be because of the welcome bonus offer, being able to earn 10x back on hotels and car rentals, 5x back on flights, and 2x back on everything else is a great addition. And since the Venture X can be a market competitive catch-all credit card with the 2x back on everything else, it's a card that you can pull out anywhere. And for reason number 3, it's additional perks and benefits, including the completed trifecta of airport lounges in Washington, D.C., Dallas, Fort Worth, and Denver, with additional lounges coming soon focusing around food. And on top of this, the Venture X does grant access to 2 additional third-party lounges with the Priority Pass and Plaza Premium. Additionally, Capital One did recently create their own luxury hotel collection called the Premier Collection, which rivals American Express and Chase, and also comes with Hertz Presidential Circle status, a bunch of additional perks that I don't personally use myself, but you might find useful. Ultimately, the Venture X is a card that everyone can use and find easy to use, without the pesky coupon book, without confusing conditions and earnings potential, and without paying a ridiculous annual fee. And because of those reasons, I truly believe that it deserves to be called the best travel credit card on the market today. But again, any of the cards that I talked about today can easily be the best travel credit card in your wallet, depending on the lifestyle you have and how you want the card to work for you. And once you've earned all of those points, you'll want to find a way to use them to their fullest potential. So with that, let's swing into the second part of this video, and that's my own personal method in finding great deals specifically on flights. The first thing we're going to be doing is swinging over to awardhacker.com, where it will show me approximately how many points I'll be expecting to spend, as well as which credit card points I'll be allowed to use. For instance, for Air Canada, all credit card points are readily available to use, while for an airline company like ANA, only American Express membership reward points are possible. And for this example, I'll use Air Canada just because they are linked to all of the different credit card points that we've talked about today. I'm going to enter in my destination and duration of time, click on book with airplane, and you'll see just how many points you'll need to spend to get to your destination. And while the points redemption isn't as lavish as, say, a business class redemption, the fact that you're getting 2 cents per point redemption value for a trip that would cost over $2,000 is something that not even cashback credit cards can claim that they're able to do. And if you're wondering, yes, this was an actual redemption that I was able to book last minute for my dad to go home to visit family without my dad needing to go and pay for it out of his own pocket, which I'd argue is even more valuable than any business or first class experience could ever be. But anyways, that just about wraps up this video. What do you think is the best travel credit card on the market today? Thank you for watching as always. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace. For those of you out there that are new to the channel, hi, my name is Eric. I generally talk about everything credit card related, but more recently I've been making videos on broader financial topics, such as these videos right here. The main goal for this channel is to provide informational and meaningful financial related content that everybody everywhere can enjoy. So again, if you'd like to support that dream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And with that, thank you for watching as always. Until next time, everybody, stay safe out there. Peace.